Hey guys, welcome on in. It is Wednesday, April 8th, and can you believe we're already halfway through the week and we have some really good stuff in store today. But before we get to that, did you remember to turn in your students' responsibilities checklist for online learning, or rather your class expectations? If you did not, remember this is due no later than Friday, and you need to read through this document with your parents, put your name on it, have your parents put their name on it. That's equivalent of a signature, and then we can move on. Okay, I've said my piece with that and given you a reminder if you have not finished that. Now let's go ahead and dig in. We're going to go ahead and go to Language Arts 7C, click on the course card, and what you're going to notice in here is that we have the Outsiders now available. So to access the book, you're going to click on the Outsiders online copy, and this will be available throughout the whole unit. So it's just like our last novel. You're going to be able to read this whole book right here. You're not going to read it all today though, so go ahead and relax for a minute. I'm not going to assign a whole novel to you in one period. Okay, now the next thing you need to pay attention to is you've got these Outsider gist notes, and you are going to record your gist notes as you read the novel throughout the duration of this unit. So what you're going to do is fill in each of the chapter boxes each day, and we'll go into more detail on that when we actually get to the reading of the book, but I just want to kind of show you around where things are today. Okay, so like I said, we're not going to spend too much time talking about gist notes right now. Instead, we're going to click next, and next we are going to be taken to the Outsiders Lesson 1, the novel introduction. And what you're going to find here is some information about the author and the book that we're going to be reading next. And this will take about 3 to 4 weeks to complete this unit. So we're going to be spending the rest of April on it and the first, maybe the second week in May, depending on how fast things go. So what you're going to find here is the book trailer. If you click on it, it's going to give you an introduction to the book. And the second thing you're going to see is a short video that has information about the author, and it celebrates the 50th anniversary of the book. Now, these things are really important, so please pay attention to these videos because you're going to have a quiz on Friday, and the quiz is going to cover Lesson 1, Lesson 2, and Lesson 3, and I promise you there are questions from this particular video, so you want to make sure to view that. And then you've also got this information about the greaser subculture. Now, this is really important background information in regards to the book, so you want to make sure to click on that link and read all of this. Like I said, you're going to have a quiz on Friday, and any of the information that I'm presenting, I'm going to expect that you have read, you've participated, you've done what you need to do, and that means reading the whole thing, watching the whole videos, and participating in your learning so you can do well on your assessment Friday. Now, the book has a lot of slang words. Slang words are used as a substitute filler words to describe various parts of speech in order to meet the demands of pop culture. Now, that's a lot of information. So think about like slang words that we use in today's culture. So kids are running around saying, oh, wow, that's so lit. So, you know, meaning something's awesome, or man, that's fire, or savage, right? And you know what those words mean because you've heard them a lot. That's slang. Back when I went to school, like, it was cool to say words like gnarly and cowabunga, dude, right? I don't think we use those anymore, but mostly influenced by Teenage Mutant Turtles. But anyway, what you guys are going to do is go through this Quizlet, and there's information. If you click to see the term, it'll say greaser, and then if you click here where it says click hard to see definition, it'll tell you what the definition of a greaser is. And then you can navigate by clicking this arrow or go backwards by clicking that arrow so you can see all the terms. And you're going to want to make sure to study all of these, and there's some other options where you can kind of play games here. You can shuffle things around. You've got some other options as well. So study modes are down here where you can do match, and then you've got some fun games you can do to make your studying a little bit more interesting. Okay, so this is everything you need to complete today. You're going to complete the first part here, this part, and this part. If you have any questions or concerns, then please reach out and contact me at chris.bagley@ccsdut.org. Okay, thanks, and make sure to get through this whole lesson in preparation for tomorrow. We'll see you then.